Hello and welcome to another episode of Techfanaticofficial, your honest guide to the Cryptoverse. Firstly, Happy New Year to everyone. Wish you a very wonderful 2024. Now, the first project of the year I'm going to cover is the BRC app, which, BRC20 now is really hyped, and a lot of projects are launching on BRC20, on the Bitcoin chain. And a lot of launchpads are now following the trend as well, building their own incubations or launching their own projects. One of which is quite hyped and popular right now is called Apeterminal. So by Apeterminal is BRCapp. So by talking about BRCapp is a single application, then providing a user-friendly user interface to the Bitcoin ecosystem. Now the users can log in with their emails, they can trade BRC tokens. Even if they don't have a Web3 wallet, they can mint BRC tokens without even having any development knowledge. They can join the IDOs on the BRC chain, and it's a first app basically that gives you all the functionality you need for an app with a one-click front end, bringing a lot of users from non-crypto to crypto. And it's going to be on major app stores. That helps even further in terms of the adoption of the BRC tokens. The key features they have and key differentiation and unique selling point is that they're going to have the BTC domains, BRC ecosystem app, Launchpad for BRC, and a trading aggregator, as well as the function for payments on the Bitcoin network. In terms of traction, also the BRC app is going to be the first one with the application format, because the other ones are like website. It's going to be website and application, and it's going to have major app stores, on App Store and also on Android Store. They're going to give app exposure, and then many people are going to use it on their phone. That's going to be much more user friendly and useful than other websites now. And that's why they also have the BTC domain, which is very attractive for both Web3 and Web2 users. And you can have an affiliate campaign if you're a KOL or others to get your name more out there with the BTC domain. And that's their website. So it's an everything app, they call it, for both BRC and the Bitcoin network. Everything BRC in one application. You can get your .btc website when you are looking for it. Not yet though, they're gonna have it. So they're gonna have the native BTC domains when you download the app. So the BTC domain is gonna be on iPhone, Android, and phone, minted on your Bitcoin address Q2 to Q3 2024. They're gonna have a launchpad on Bitcoin and BRC basically. So it's gonna be also a trading platform, so like a DEX on BRC application. It's gonna be a commercial application for real currencies, so on ramp, and it's going to be advanced data for you and domain marketplace, basically like an NFT domain basically. So when you have your website native domain, you can trade it on the marketplace and then showcase it. And that's how the UI is going to look like once they have built it. For example, satoshi.btc, nakamoto.btc, and the holders, they're going to get rewarded with the airdrops of the app to depending on how much usage they have. So that's how, and they're comparing it here basically with the ETH and how that's going on. And that's the application. You set up your fingerprint, get your unique BTC domain, transact in BRC ecosystem, and then interact with blockchain on Bitcoin. So they're gonna make it super, super user friendly. And they're gonna have the wallet as well. So it's gonna be enabled for fiat and trade domains on Bitcoin, BTC domains prime for all retail adoption, and you can have a Web3 account using your Web2 credential. So very easy and very useful. Now, in terms of the roadmap, they have Q3 assembly of the team, ideation, setup of the company, Q4, which is now actually today's Q1. Q4 development begins, and then the product beta launch, which I'm going to show you. So if you go here, the app is already there, which I'm going to talk about it and put a link after that. And the domain reservation starts, and then available on App Store and Play Store in Q1, user acquisition campaign, BRCT token launch, and then feature set expansion in Q2, and then they're going to have cheaper fiat rails after that. So that's the roadmap for the project as well. And as I've mentioned, I'll talk about the token economy later, but as I mentioned, it's the application. So you create a user account. At the moment, it's a little bit limited because it's just a beta, but you can have wallet connected and get points. And then the points are going to convert to some airdrops for you. later on to, get some rewards if you want for the project. So that's pretty cool function also that they have. Now, in terms of going back to the tokenomics and information of the project, I go back to Ape Launchpad because it has a lot of good information. So token utility is BRCT, native token on BRCApp. Access is stake to access BRC launches because they're going to have BRC Launchpad. Basically, they get discounts on products and fees by paying BRCT. And you get ecosystem fee and DAO treasury, which can be used for burning of the cash flow. This is basically the utility they're going to have on the BRCT. The revenue is going to be sustained through the fees generated from the sale of the domains first, the BTC domains, trading them on the marketplace, and then the fees from IDOs. In terms of tokenomics, they're going to have a fully diluted valuation of 12 million, if I'm not mistaken, 12.5 valuation, and total supply of 1 billion tokens. BTC and Ethereum is going to be the main chains. Total raise is going to be 500,000 for IDO in Apeterminal. Hard cap 1.875. Now, this is how the sale is going to go. So the seed round of the sale round, basically, of the token is going to have $1.87 million raise, 20% TG unlock, 3 months cliff, and then linear unlock for 18 months. Marketing side is going to have 3 months cliff and then 20 months linear after that. So that's the allocation for sale on marketing, which is 100 million tokens. That's like a 10%. Growth is 15%. So that's going to have 3 months cliff, 20 months linear. User incentive is going to be 25%, which is 5% in the first month, 3 months cliff, and then 22 months linear. So that's 250 million. In terms of liquidity and market maker, they're going to have 34% of the token. So that's going to be 34% of a TG, 1 month cliff, and then rest in 2 months. Team is going to have 12 months unlock. Advisor is going to have 12 months unlock. Total raise 1.87 million, and that's the maximum cap. At this amount of raise, the initial market cap without liquidity is going to be 343K. That is if all the hard cap is raised. So that's a pretty decent tokenomics as well for this sort of project, and an unlock of 20% is always also welcome. So that's also the tokenomics section. Now, in terms of the social media, they have, let's jump to social media. They have a Telegram group with 40,000 members and they're pretty active. This is their Twitter. They already got 126K users, and they have the application already hits 200 users in 60 hours. So it's getting a lot of traction, as you can see. That's insane actually for their adoption. And they also have their life paper and all the information basically you need to know about the project. Very hyped community. Now, in terms of IDO and listing, I don't have a date on the listing, but in terms of IDO right now, before that, actually, let's jump into the team as well. I like to look at the team. So the team itself, before jumping into that, the team itself is also available for review. So they have a tech lead, a smart contract lead, and product lead, and engineering lead, who are experienced in both Web 2 and Web 3. And they are all, you can go to the website and see, their information as well as experience. So they're not on Docs team. The team is quite Docs, and I suspect that project is incubated by Apeterminal Launchpad. Now, jumping into what I was saying about Apeterminal, in terms of the IDO and participation, there is basically 4 areas to look at. So there's a subscription period, snapshot, lottery, and then the redemption period. And to participate in the Apeterminal, they have a ticket size of 500,000 raise on the platform. Now, in order to participate, first you need to register as a user, and after you register yourself as a user, you need to basically participate in you go here, view participation. So you register yourself as a user, and then you do the KYC, and then you need to hold USDC in your wallet or Ethereum, and better to hold it in your Ethereum wallet than a BNB. Based on that, you go view participation, you get a point, And based on the points, there's a chance of winning. I have 3% chance of winning, which gives me a ticket of 1000 USDC allocation and a score base for you. The more to get more, you have to follow the Apeterminal and also share the contents on Twitter pages, or also use their app and earn up to 100% yield on their crypto portfolio. So if you use the app, you'll get even higher chances to participate. Listing, I'm not sure when it is, but it's going to be very soon, because last time also I covered in the video 2-3 days after IDO was listing. The registration ends in 1 day, so make sure you register, you finalize your KYC and everything. And the snapshot is taken on the 2nd of January, 12 p.m. UTC. And today is 1st of January. So that's pretty much it about BRCApp. I have high hopes for it, especially very good timing, very good narrative. There's an app and good social coverage, and beginning of January, right on time. So let's see how it goes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support just like you did in 2023. And I wish you a very good year. And thank you very much for watching this video, and see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye.